Hi all, today we're going to be doing VFR departure from Bristol, which is Echo Golf Golf Delta, to Cardiff Echo Golf Foxtrot Foxtrot on the Vatsim UK network, and I'm in the PA38 Alobio model. So, I think fuel is all set in, yep. Let's just get on the way. Cabin doors closed and latched. Okay, flaps I've already tested, so they can go back up. Overhead latch engaged. Seats adjusted and locked. Seat belts and harnesses fastened, which they are. Circuit breakers in on the right hand side, which they are. Carburetor heat full off. Parking brake set. Fuel selector desired tank. Okay, engine. Primer is required. We'll do it a few times. Throttle open 1/2 inch. Should relatively do. Master switches turn on. Electrical fuel pump on. Mixture 4 rich. And starter engage. Okay, before we do that, we'll contact Bristol Tower, which is 133.85. Just get the QNH. Bristol Tower, hello, Golf, Charlie Golf, Kilo Sierra, radio check 133.850.
Golf, Charlie Golf, Kilo Sierra, Bristol Tower, good afternoon, Revenge 5.
Readability 5 also, Golf, Charlie Golf, Kilo Sierra, thank you. Okay. QNH is 1019, just set that in. And we're currently on heading of 023 degrees. Set that in also. I don't know what it is with these FSX cars and stuff, but they seem to just go mental and drive anywhere and everywhere, so if you see one running across the front of the plane, then I apologise. Okay, 023. Couple of degrees out. Oh, there we are. Okay, let's contact Tower then. I'm Bristol Tower Golf, Charlie Golf, Kilo Sierra, PA38 south side with 2 persons on board, QNH 1019, would like engine start VFR departure to Cardiff.
Golf, Kilo Sierra, information correct, engine start approved, 27 use, QNH 101.
Edge start approved, runway 271019, Golf, Kilo Sierra. Okay, so mixture's rich, everything's fine, fuel selector's left, and clear prop.
From 0, left downwind, switch and go, runway 27. Golf, Kilo Sierra, port final, runway 27. Report final 27, Golf.
Transponder standby. Okay. Oil pressure's checked, primer pushing, electrical fuel pump off. fuel pressure check, it's fine. We've got green, 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 and that's fine there. Primer locked. Warm up the engine, 800 to 1200 RPMs, which we're doing at the moment, so we're fine. And before taxi, avionics are on and set. The radio frequencies, squawks on standby, transponder, and taxiway is clear. And Bristol Tower, Golf Kilo Sierra, ready for taxi.
Golf Kilo Sierra, taxi point X-ray 27 QNH1019.
Taxi, Holland Point Jet X-ray 271019, Golf Kilo Sierra. Okay. Leading the mixture. Okay, I'm going to put my lights on. Flight controls free and easy. Okay, just before we get to the holding point, I'm going to stop here and just face in this direction. Set core DB checks. Okay. Master switch check on, flight instruments check, flight sets proper tank, right hand side now.
Confirmation Sierra runway 27, clear touching down, surface winds 25 degrees at 15 knots.
Electrical fuel pump on.
Clear touching down, runway 27, Confirmation Sierra.
Electrical fuel pump on, carburetor heats off, engine gauge check, static source normal, seats latched in track, seat backs erect, belts and harnesses are fastened, flaps set to 1. Oops. Okay, that'll do. Trim tab set, and as said, flight controls free and easy. It's a bit bumpy today. Doors are closed and latched, and the overhead latch is engaged. Just double check one more time. Okay, make sure the flaps are down as well. Okay, I'm going to switch my transponder now to mode Alt. So we're expecting to leave the zone from Bristol to Cardiff via the Western Aerodrome VRP, which is just in the complete western boundary of the Bristol controlled airspace, where we will then enter Cardiff via Flat Home Lighthouse VRP for runway 30 approach. So we can call tower now, just roll up a bit more to the holding point and ask for clearance.
Mr. Tower, good afternoon, 7028 Charlie, low flash established, runway 27. 7028 Charlie, Bristol Tower, hello, continue approach runway 27, departing traffic ahead, surface winds 25 degrees at 15 knots. Continue 7028 Charlie.
Golf Kilo Sierra approaching Juliet X-ray, ready to copy VFR clearance.
So that's to each land surface winds 25 degrees at 15 knots. 27 land 728 Charlie. Golf, Charlie Golf, Kilo Sierra, hold position after departure, clear to the control zone by the Western Aerodrome VRP. I'll altitude 2,000 feet VFR, squawk 7, correction squawk 5070.
After departure, clear to leave the control zone via the Western Aerodrome VRP, not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR, squawk 5070, Golf, Charlie Golf, Kilo Sierra. Okay, change that.
Golf Kilo Sierra, read back is correct for ready for departure.
Oh, we're ready for departure now. Actually, the X-ray Golf Kilo Sierra.
Golf Kilo Sierra, roger, after the landing, dash 8, via Text run up and wait behind.
Alpha landing dash 8, line up and wait behind, Golf Kilo Sierra. Okay, here he comes. And there's the aircraft that is just in the circuit up there.
Golf Romeo Sierra is left downwind, touch and go, runway 27.
Okay, let's roll into position.
Golf Romeo Sierra, roger, report final, runway 27, you're on 1. Report final, 27, Golf Romeo Sierra.
I expect this to be a very bumpy takeoff. The plane's bouncing about quite a bit already. It is strange though, because the surface winds aren't that bad. And there's the Dash 8 just vacating. As you can see, there's another aircraft now, a 320 that's just spawned on the stand there. And there's an aircraft in the circuits that's coming in, I'd imagine not long from now. So we need to be ready to roll. So mixture sets, flight instruments are all set and checked, radios set, transponders mode out 5070, and all is good.
Golf Kilo Sierra, runway 27, clear takeoff, surface with degrees at 15 knots.
Good takeoff, runway 27, Golf Kilo Sierra.
Vacated right via Foxtrot 782 Charlie. 782 Charlie, thank you. Continue taxi, stand 9. Stand 9, thank you. 782 Charlie.
Okay, positive rate of climb, airspeed alive, we're climbing away. Try and keep the runway heading. And there's the Cessna aircraft just turning final.
Golf Sierra, final touch and go, runway 27. Golf Romeo Sierra, runway 27, clear touch and go, surface winds 25 degrees at 15 knots, left hand turn out, traffic information is PA38, routing west to 2,000 feet. Traffic inside, there will be a left turn after departure. Golf Romeo Sierra. Golf Romeo Sierra, contact Bristol radar now, frequency 125.650 away.
Bristol radar 125650, Golf Kilo Sierra, thanks for your help, bye bye. Bristol radar, good afternoon, Charlie Golf Kilo Sierra with you, routing Western Aerodrome.
Charlie Golf Kilo Bristol radar, good. I'll report leaving the zone.
Wilco Golf Kilo Sierra. Okay, level off at 2,000 feet or roundabouts that area. Still on track towards Western Aerodrome, reduce the power a bit. Okay, So that's more or less going to be our cruise altitude for this flight. So cruise power 2200 RPM or thereabouts, so we'll just reduce slightly. Fuel selector switch as needed. Okay, we'll keep it to the right for now. And we have 6 miles to go until Weston. I will try to include as much ATC possible in this video. After we leave the control zone of Bristol, I might try and switch to Heathrow and the Shannon Centres on as well. So we'll try and get a bit of both of those in, but it's not guaranteed they're going to be busy, so we'll try and do my best. As you can see, the 172 still doing circuits down there on the Airbus A320. Let's just double check everything's fine. Mixtures leaned green. We have green and green. Fab. Okie does. And I do believe that that is the M5 motorway down there. And Bristol Radar Golf Kilo Sierra approaching Western Aerodrome VRP with like frequency change to Unicom 122.8 please.
Got Charlie Golf Kilo Sierra Roger, squawk 7000, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
7000 and frequency change approved. Golf Kilo Sierra, thanks, bye bye. Okay, so we'll just change that. We'll have a quick listen and see if Heathrow's busy. And as I said, we've got Shannon Centre 131155 also.
LUH 1016, sending to 5000, off in the whiskey 001. Ryanair 11634, pushing start. Ryanair 116, your push and start is approved, caution the company 738, stand 93 to your right. Pushing start approved, and we have to try. Inside Ryanair 1.
Okay, so I'm just going to check the METAR for Cardiff. 1018 QNH. Okay. And as you can see, you can just about on the horizon see the landing lights for Cardiff. It's not a long flight at all. And we're 5 miles indicated now from our flat home lighthouse VRP. We'll listen back into Bristol radar and Bristol Tower and stuff as we go, and we'll, like I say, try and get as much in here as we can.
Confirmation, continue with Bristol radar now, frequency 125.65, so Yash details fine. Going to radar 125.65, Golf from Sierra, thank you. Good afternoon, this is Golf Romeo Sierra with you. Golf Romeo Sierra Bristol radar, Roger, stay full flying on initial contact, and Q, what your intentions or your direction of flight. Golf Echo Juliet Romeo Sierra, heading over to the western aerodrome. Golf Echo Juliet Romeo Sierra Bristol radar, thank you, report leaving control airspace. We'll report leaving your airspace, Golf Echo Juliet Romeo Sierra.
So I'm just going to run through the approach briefing, fuel selector, proper tank. We're going to switch that to the left hand side now, been a bit out of that one. The seat backs erect, belts and harnesses fastened. So at the moment, I think we're okay for that. Electrical fuel pump will be turned on, mixture will be set to full, flap sets, trim sets, and approach speed approximately 70 knots. 89 knots max with flaps. Okay, we've got 2 miles to go. Okay, there's Cardiff off in the horizon. That home lighthouse would be around that zone here now, theoretically, so we're pretty much overhead, more or less. Just switch back to radar again. Just switching between frequencies, try and get a bit of ATC out. Okay, and from here we're going to do a straight in onto runway 30 at Cardiff. So we're going to set mixture for Rich now. That's set, transponders set, radios are set. Cardiff itself at the moment isn't on. QNH is set in, for instruments are set and correct. We haven't got an ILS and have one frequency in because it's nice enough weather just to do visual approach and land. Flaps will set 50% now. Okay, and trim the aircraft accordingly. And as you can see, the aircraft behind me that was reporting towards Western Aerodrome from Sarah isn't that far behind there. You can see his tag. I wonder if he's heading in this direction also. Nice flight, nice weather, don't see why not. Okay. So mixtures rich, we got green, green, green. Fuel selector's fine, burn some more fuel as we go. QNH set, that's fine. Runway's there. That's set, transponder's fine. Seats and bar harnesses are fastened. Flight controls are fine. Okay. We can just keep trimming it down now as we go. And I might even chuck some engine sound on for you guys.
Radar Golf running 0 in your airspace now. Golf Romeo Sierra Roger, basic service, the Chatham QNH is 1018 hectopascals. And we'll do that basic service, local QNH 1018, Golf Romeo Sierra.
Alright. Okay, coming on to final now, runway 30. Okay, and that's full flaps now.
Speedbird 422, push outside approved for runway 27.
Okay, we're down at Cardiff. So flaps back down. So the transponder mode standby in a few minutes. Let's find the way to vacate. Go left here. Okay, transponder standby. And 1, 2, 0, 0. And we'll do the same for the squawk box transponder as well.
Hello, Clifton 48. Clifton 48, Bristol Tower, good afternoon, pass message.
Clifton 48, we're at the Central Mustang, south side, information Foxtrot, KH10 running, covering quickly start.
Clifton 48, information correct, sign approved is 27 use.
27, sign approved, right.
Avionics. Okay, fuel off. Exit down. Starter mode off. Masters off. Okay, that's it from myself. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Thank you.